Welcome back. Do remember, all our top stories can be found on our website, channelstv.com, and on youtube.com/channelsweb. Please log on to m.channelstv.com to see us live on your mobile device. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS, and Windows phones from their respective stores. Besides the news and updates, the Channels TV app has an eyewitness feature. We'd like to encourage you to use it to share those pictures, videos, or news of happenings around you. Just install the app, then tap and swipe to reveal the eyewitness menu and follow the instructions. And here's some photos sent into our portal. We begin with this one from the South in Rivers State. It shows a flooded avenue off Stadium Road in Port Harcourt after an overflow from the Mummy B Canal to Waja. Our eyewitness reporter wants government to dredge the canal. That's too much water. Now this next photo takes us to a damaged road. Yes, that's supposed to be a road damaged by erosion. It's at the Kapua Junction off First Avenue within the federal housing in Lugbe. The residents are calling on the Federal Housing Authority and the AMAC Authority to repair this road. This is in the southwest, another erosion menace situation. The wet season has done a lot of damage to communities in Ilukbeju, in Oshogbo, Osun State. Our eyewitness says roads have been cut off and therefore plead for government's intervention. And this is happening at the FANIKAYODE Link Road junction from Avenue. It's been blocked by a bad portion of road, making it totally unusable. The eyewitness who sent in this photo is from WARRI, Delta State, wonders why the government has turned a blind eye to their plight. Finally, this photo shows the state of the road in Ogun State, completely abandoned, as they say, and is affecting the economic situation of residents living in that area. Please keep these photos coming to our portal. Now, the Nigerian Navy has reaffirmed its determination to tighten security around choke points in the maritime environment and the Gulf of Guinea. The flag officer commanding Eastern Naval Command, Rear Admiral James OLUWOLE, made this known during a two-day sea exercise codenamed Exercise Shark Bite. According to him, it was not to inconvenience law-abiding seafarers, but to give assurances that adequate measures have been put in place to protect them and their property.
It's a routine preparation of naval officers of the Eastern Naval Command on board NNS Okpabana, the flagship of the command for a deep-sea exercise codenamed Exercise Shark Bite. The flag officer commanding, Rear Admiral James OLUWOLE, presents the focus of the exercise.
Exercise Shark Bite will enhance the capacity of the command in the fight against piracy, sea robbery, hijacking, illegal bunkering and crude oil theft, among other maritime crimes, while implementing the directive of the Chief of the Naval Staff for zero tolerance to all forms of maritime illegalities in Nigeria's maritime domain.
The exercise conducted by 4 ships include man overboard, target shooting, anti-piracy, and air-sea simulation operation.
A report was received that a vessel was hijacked by pirates, and the vessel Okpabana was required to respond to that distress, which we did by sending our men. The exercise is with a view to preparing the operational readiness of Nigerian Navy personnel.
At the end of the exercise, the FOC gives a summary of what has been done and areas where operational improvement will be made.
From my own assessment, they were able to do this aspect of the exercise flawlessly. Okay, it confirms that the ship is ready to enhance operation.
Rear Admiral James OLUWOLE, FOC, Eastern Naval Command Exercise, Shark Bite, precedes the Chief of Naval Staff's annual sea exercise later this year.
To the southeastern region of the country, the Anambra State Police Command have launched a Roadwalk campaign against corruption at all levels of police operations. The State Commissioner of Police, Sam Okaula, explained that the aim is to change the negative view of the police to agents of positive transformation. State Police Commissioner also explains that the Walk Against Corruption campaign is a directive from the Office of the Inspector General of Police, in line with President Buhari's administration.
Determined to fight corruption to a standstill at the police command in Oka, the Anambra State capital, men of the police force file out for a march against corruption at all levels of the force. As men of the police force get the flag off signal, the troop goes on rampage chanting songs and raising banners with bold inscriptions of Anambra State Police Command Say No to Corruption. The State Commissioner of Police explains the reason behind the war.
We are now saying no to corruption. Enough is enough. We are tired of this toga that has been hanging on our neck for quite some time now. Every one of us is coming out to say no to corruption and to crime. And that is what you have seen today. This message will go down the line. The area commanders will go within their area of mission to pass this information across, and also the DPOs. We also sensitizing the members of the public that the police should not be lured into corruption. The police is ready to fight corruption to a standstill.
In no time, the work creates a rather curious gridlock on the road as people waited to ask questions on issues of public concern.
You go to any police station and you are asked to pay for bail. Please, my CP operates open door policy. His open door policy has no limits. Come to the office, call the PPR office. We have a number, I've been giving it out. A lot of people has it. They should call, let the DPO know that somebody said, a policeman said you should bring money for bail. Please, I am still saying it. Bail is generally free. But meanwhile, you can only talk of bail in a simple offense. When it's capital offense, you don't talk of bail. You seek redress in law court.
The message seemed clear. The need to chart a new thinking between the police and the public is a collective responsibility if corruption is to be stamped out.
You're watching news across Nigeria. Before we take a break, a block of the Christian Association of Nigeria have donated relief material to internally displaced people in the Northeast. Stay with us.